Welcome to Ban This, the show where I look at a film and try to get as offended as I possibly can. And this time, for my first episode, I thought I would go to something relatively innocent. VeggieTales! Alright, so, if I were to be someone who would be for banning something, let's try to get into that mindset, alright? Alright, considering the origin of VeggieTales, the messages, looks like I'm going to have to go into a bit more of a leftist state for this one. So, alright, here's what we can do to get some reasoning to try to get something like the pirates who don't do anything banned. Well, it's religious indoctrination propaganda. Alright, and it's not only that, but it's a little bit worse than more standard VeggieTales, or at least VeggieTales pre-Universal. So, okay, with that being said, it's like, what makes it worse? The fact that it has been changed to be a bit more secular. And the themes, it's not so over the head, it's subtle. So you pop this in for your kid, he watches it, they like it, next thing you want to know, it's a gateway drug to Christianity. A horrible, horrible religion responsible for the death of everybody in the world. So, and the next thing, they're watching one, watching another, the next thing you know, they're saying God hates gays. We can't have that now, can we? Absolutely not. Well, that's what I can come up with. Just the whole religious indoctrination thing. Otherwise, there's really nothing in here without really, really stretching it. They do kind of call other characters mild names here and there, like buffoons and whatnot, and that could maybe upset some people, maybe. Really sad, lonely, depressed people. But now that I got that, what do I actually think about this film? It's alright. It's a little weird watching it. I grew up with VeggieTales. I enjoyed them enough. So seeing it being forced to take in a more secular route is kind of odd. Like, there are points, where all the Christian stuff, it's much more metaphorical and not so literal. Like one of the main characters is looking for her father, and then it's like, obviously, like, always one of the villains always talk about, like, where is your father? It's just like, oh, they want to say God so much, but they can't, but they are pushing so much. Otherwise, yeah, this is an okay film. Nothing great, but amusing, I guess. It's got some funny bits. So yeah, there's not much else for me to say. But yeah, ban this movie. So if you have a film, just recommend me that I try to look at, analyze, and try to find a way that somebody on one extreme side or the other would try to be able to ban it. Let me know in the comments. And if you saw this on YouTube, I suggest you check out BitChute for all these videos and maybe some other things. And if you ran across this on BitChute, you're awesome. And also, check me out on Minds. Link to the description for all of these. Enjoy.